Hey guys, I didn't do a video yesterday because I took a 3-day weekend and I didn't go anywhere. I stayed home. So this is kind of what I do in the car because I've been busy at home trying to clean up. I have 2 rooms full of stuff and I have a shed, and the whole thing with the shed was it's supposed to put the overflow of the rooms into the shed, but I haven't been able to work in the shed because it's been too damn hot. We finally got fall. This last few days has been really nice. Like right now the car says it's 70 degrees, which is so much better than the high 80s that we were experiencing. But as far as things to talk about this today, over the weekend I saw Black Phone 2. I really, really liked it. I don't know if the people I went with liked it as much as me. I don't know, I really got into it. It was kind of a slow burn movie, and it wasn't really a slasher movie. I'd not seen the first one. A lady I work with said the first one was really good. I went on YouTube and watched like a synopsis of it so I wouldn't be totally lost in it, which is probably a good idea because some of the stuff wouldn't make sense if you just jumped into it. And I plan to eventually see the first one. Maybe I'll try to watch that this week, but I did enjoy it. It's weird Ethan Hawke is in all these movies now. He's in this other movie I want to see called Blue Moon that comes out, I think, maybe this week. I guess the guy was I don't know if he was a playwright. I saw a trailer for it once and it looked pretty good, and I think it was supposed to be based on a true story. But, so anyway, I watched Black Phone 2, and online I've been watching a show before I lose my HBO. I've been watching Halloween Wars, which I love. And it's these people that compete to do like Halloween decorations out of food. I mean, I would say cakes, but they do more than cakes. And it's probably the best of those baking type shows I've seen, and I haven't seen a lot of those shows. I watched one where they did Dr. Seuss, and it was cute, but it seems like Halloween Wars is like more lasting. There was another horror one, it had Matthew Lillard as the host. I can't remember, Killer Cakes maybe, and that one was where they did make stuff out of cakes. But I think I like Halloween Wars better. Some of these people are so talented. I'm like, how did you learn to do this? I want to take a class and learn how to make these things or carve these pumpkins in such intricate ways. It's really a fun show, especially for the holidays with Halloween coming up. And that's mostly what I did. And then I started a book called The Housemaid. There's a movie coming out, which is the reason I got the book. And the movie looks pretty good. The book's pretty good too, and I'm almost done with it. And I don't know if it's because I'm older or what. It just seems like anymore I have trouble concentrating a lot when I read. I used to read so much more than I do now. Now I do a lot of audiobooks because then I can do chores around the house, or I can do my diamond painting or whatever craft I'm doing at the moment and just listen to books. But as far as just sitting and focusing, sometimes it's been harder for me to do that. But I do love cuddling up with a book, especially when the weather gets nicer. Have a nice blanket. So I've been reading this Housemaid, and what it's about is there's 2 point of views, and the first point of view is through the housemaid. It's this girl, and she needs a job really bad, and she applies to be this housekeeper for this rich lady, and you find out, well, she's having trouble getting a job. She can't even get hired at a fast food place because she's got a prison record. She went to prison. Or criminal record, I should say. They never tell you, at least not where I'm at now. And like I said, I've got less than 100 pages left. The book's not real long. It's like 320 pages. They never tell you why she went to prison, so that should be interesting. But the lady that she works for, at first she seems real nice, but then she turns out to be kind of just a total bitch. And the girl the housemaid ends up getting a crush on the husband, and you can kind of see where this is going. And I started to think I kind of had it figured out because it's got a twist. And anymore, these kinds of books, they're kind of running out of ideas. Not to say it's not entertaining, it is. But I feel like I was like, okay, it's going to go this way or it's going to go this way. They're not just going to make it seem the way that the narration's going toward the wife. So those are the things that I've been doing, or the things that I did over the weekend. I've started reading this book. And they're all kind of in the horror genre. I guess The Housemaid not as much, but it is kind of, I don't know, I think it could fit in with some of this stuff. It's not, like gruesome or anything, but just the stuff that happens to these women. And Halloween Wars and Black Phone 2, and that's really all I got to talk about today. I don't have much going on. So I'm just kind of trying to stick with this, even though I don't get a lot of views, and I know my production values are not great being in a car and having it shake and everything else. And I don't always have my headphones handy, which I don't right now. So hopefully there's not any horrible noise. And I may put off the cooking video for a while. I want to redo how I started it. I want to do stuff better. Maybe in the new year I will start doing more. Right now I'm just kind of focusing on cleaning my shed, and cleaning my rooms before I go to Japan and before Christmas and everything. And I want to start doing more toy videos, but I need to start getting everything clean, so I need to kind of focus on that. That's my problem, is I try to do a million things at once and then nothing really gets done. So I'm just going to try to stay in the habit. I want to get my hours up so I get my monetization back too. I kind of let that lapse when my dad got sick, because they were like, "Oh, you need to do monetization, or you need to do some content." Sorry, I'm tired. I'm still trying to wake up. They said, "You need to do some content or you're going to lose your monetization." And I just never had time, and I never did, and then I lost it, and so now I got to get it back. And I have enough subs, but it would be nice maybe to make a little extra money when I start actually doing more good videos, because I really do plan the next year to try to do that. But right now I need to focus on cleaning up stuff. And we have that crazy dog Benji, and he really kind of makes it hard to get stuff done when you have to chase him down every 2 minutes, or he will eat everything. This dog is so crazy. He will eat dirt. Paul found him in the yard with a dead bird, and he was eating that, and he wouldn't even let him inside, and he's like, put the bird down. He wouldn't do it. He finally got it away from him. Then he threw it somewhere, like out in a field. The stupid dog found it again. But then when it comes time to feed him his flea meds, oh no, no guys, I don't want to eat that flea meds, but I'll eat dirt and cat poo. I mean, I guess all dogs eat cat poo, but anyway, he's very hyper and crazy, and so a lot of times you'll be in the middle of doing something, you just have to drop everything and go see what he's into. Like my jacket, he chewed up the zipper on it. I don't even know how the hell he got it. I had it on the chair, I guess, before I got up. He had it. So when he gets bigger, maybe he'll mellow out. We got him fixed last week, so maybe, I guess it takes time for the testosterone to drain. So maybe when he gets bigger, he'll be less annoying. And you really have to work with him too, like walk him or exercise with him. I try to jog with him because I want to lose a few pounds. And just to practice, because I haven't jogged in years. That's how I lost weight before I just started jogging or running. I used to run more than jog, actually. But he'll like stop right in front of you. You have to, I guess, do it on a leash, because if you just go out there and freely jog, no, he will get excited, just stop in front of you. But then also, if you want to stop and walk him or do things with him, that takes time too. So he eats up a lot of time. My other dog and cats, I mean, they're so mellow. Maybe because they're older. I mean, he's a sweet dog. He's just hyper and young. So anyway, that's about all I have for today. Like I said, I just want to keep doing these things. So the few of you that do watch me, thank you, and I really do appreciate it. Bye.